Oh yeah, what's going on YouTube? Nick here. Thanks for coming by to the channel. On this episode, we're going to talk about the differences between Uber and Lyft. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the apps. I'm going to show you a couple differences in the apps, like real time, live, right now. Show you the surges that you get with Uber, the bonuses that won't be there with Lyft. That's one of the biggest differences. But before we get started, my subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me and being here. As you know, this is the home of the free dash cam giveaway. So once we hit 1,000 subscribers every single month, right here on this channel, we're giving away a Vanture N2 Pro dash cam. That's a $200 dash cam. So if you haven't subscribed, you might want to do so and go ahead and ring the bell because you need to be notified when I do the dash cam giveaway. So let me take you over to my computer real quick and show you we're at 852 subscribers as of right now. Oops. Is that still going? Oh, I think I messed it up a little bit. Can you guys see that? 852. That's my channel analytics on the channel. Very happy for all my subscribers that have been here. So basically on this channel, what I do is I talk about my experiences driving with Uber and Lyft. I share my pay, I share my tips, my strategies to help you make more money, help you become a better driver, and give you an overall better experience as an Uber and Lyft driver. Right, so I haven't done a whole lot today, as you can see. Done zero money today, and that's just like all the red that's happening right now. We can actually go into a screen recording and I'll show you a little bit more. By the way, guys, if you drive for Uber or Lyft, please comment yes. If you don't, please comment no. I'm still trying to gauge my audience and see who's here, who's listening. I want to see if people if they just want to, they're just looking for information. I know some people are. They're like, oh, do I want to drive for Uber or do I want to drive for Lyft? And if you use my link in the description below, I'll be there to coach you and help you get started, answer any questions that you might have. I'm just a phone call away. So if you use my link, happy to help you. Helps me a lot, and I would really appreciate it. But right now we're in the app, right? So this is the Uber app. I'm in Boston. I've been driving for Uber and driving for Lyft for about a year and 9 months. And this is pretty much where I drive all the time. You can see on the map here. There's an $11 surge going on in Belmont. That area surges sometimes, but this morning we were getting a lot of surges going on. You can see the dollar amounts. Down here in Hyde Park, surge. I often see a surge there. Milton, $7.25. That's a good surge. I mean, it's $11 up here at Belmont. It's pretty high. You don't always see those, but let's see what Lyft is doing. So as you can see, so far this week I've made $280 with Lyft. And if I go to the home screen, now you can see that in this orange area there's a high demand, but still no bonuses attached in there. And even if I was to turn on the app, sometimes it loads the bonus zones after you turn it on, but still nothing. I'm not seeing anything here. So I'm going to turn that back off. So that's one of the major differences going on between Uber and Lyft. I think Uber will pay you more. You'll definitely, there's more opportunity to earn bonuses with Uber than there is with Lyft. Now, with that being said, I do see Uber has a quest mode. So their quest, complete 30 more trips to make an extra $30. So they're going to pay me about $1 per trip. Which is not bad actually, but I have to do that by by Friday morning at 4 a.m. Actually, this is Friday, so in order to do this, I would have to complete 30 trips by Sunday or Monday morning at 4 a.m. So Uber has their quest, but it's literally only for Monday through Friday morning and then Friday through Monday morning. So I don't really like those that much because I drive in the premium modes and I don't do a lot of trips. Now, if you're just doing Uber economy and Lyft economy, that's probably a pretty good quest. You can hit that pretty easily. Now with Lyft has a 42 ride challenge, right? So if I complete 42 rides, I get $42. Not a big difference from Uber because it's still only $1 extra per trip, but once I hit that $42, as you can see, my next $12 will net me about $35. So now it starts to get worth it, and Lyft starts to pay a little bit extra for doing a lot of drives with them, and I really appreciate that. So I would have to say that Lyft's bonus structure for their quest or their ride challenges is much. I like it much better. Oh, and I have the full 7 days, so it's not split into a 4 days and 3 days. It's the complete week that you have to complete all these trips and earn that bonus. And that's actually pretty good. So total trips would be 42 and 12. So that's 54 trips out of 77, and you get $77. It's not bad. It's an extra bonus at the end of the week, for Lyft. I mean, your bonus might be different. If it is, please comment below and let me know. But other than that, I mean, that's a pretty good one, and I like that one a lot. Now, one of the last biggest differences that I want to talk about right here with Uber and Lyft is today I had to get an inspection sticker. So today was the 1st, November 1st, 2019. I had to get it. My inspection sticker was only good on through the month of October, so number 10. And I woke up this morning and I couldn't go online with Uber because it said I needed to update my inspection. And I'll show you what I mean. So if I come over here, maybe here, documents. I don't know where that would be. They definitely told me this morning. Earnings. Can we go in here? No. Maybe account. Documents. So for whatever reason, I have my vehicle is uploaded here several times, but then I have this one down here. So it says poor. Okay, so TNC. So not only did I get my regular inspection, but I got my TNC inspection, which if you can get ticketed in the state of Massachusetts. I don't know about your state, so check it out. But in the state of Massachusetts, you can get ticketed for not having a TNC inspection. Now, I was informed by the inspector that today, he told me today at the mechanic shop that if I pass the state inspection, you will pass the TNC inspection. He said no problem. But I did have to submit that right here, my vehicle inspection. You can see it. You can see the date on there, and that's today. So 11/30/2020, it's good too. So I don't have to do anything about that. Now, so I couldn't go on with Lyft until I had that done. Now, with Uber until I had that done. But and as you can see, the TNC inspection is not required, it's optional. But I did upload it since I got it done today. Now, if you go over to Lyft, we'll go to dashboard. Oh no, we'll go down here to documents. And then we'll go, no, we don't want, do we want this one? So insurance, MATNC inspection. So this was optional as well. It was accepted right away. I already did it. But if you notice, it's not asking for a state inspection. So I could go online with Lyft this morning, even though my inspection was expired. That's a huge difference, and I think a flaw with Lyft. I just wanted to point that out, though. By the way, who do you drive for? Do you drive for Uber or do you drive for Lyft? Which one do you like better? I definitely would like to know. And now let's get into some pay, right? So how much have I made with Lyft this week? And I made $280 so far this week and 13 rides. And let's see what I made with Uber. It usually is more. So let's go into the weekly summary right there. And I've done $588 with Uber. So as you can see, that's like $960 so far this week. Didn't really make anything yesterday on Thursday. I only had a couple rides, but there you go. So $588 in 20 trips, right? So let's $588 divided by 20. 20. That's about $29 per trip. Excellent average. My average before was about $23 to $25 per trip, but I think it's a lot higher now because I'm hitting these $29 and $30 average rides. And then if we went to Lyft is going to pay me $280 divided by 13, right? $280 divided by 13. That's $21 per trip. So there you have it. Like, that's the difference for right now for pay. But there are other times where I'm averaging $49 per trip with Lyft and more like, $25 per trip with Uber. So I just wanted to point that out. Would love to hear your earnings too. What are you getting on average on your trips? But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Peace.